Time now to talk business with our partners 2 Degrees. The Golden Visa Scheme is living up to its name as rich investors start to move their money here. BusinessDesk has the numbers. Garth Bray joins me now with more. And so is this supposed to boost investment here from overseas? How does it actually work?
Yeah, g'day Michael. This is fascinating numbers that we're starting to see from the scheme already, which is a big part of what the government was projecting as part of its sort of growth idea, right? So the numbers we're looking at suggest that as of last week, there are about 236 applications in what's the new growth category. That's $5 million worth of direct or managed fund investment over 3 years. And that adds up to $1.43 billion worth of potential investment sitting there over 3 years if all of those people get approved.
Okay, so it's potential investment. So how much has sort of turned up already?
Yeah.
What's coming through the gate?
Early. Through the gate so far, I think they've processed about 20 of those, and about 15 have been in that growth area. So if you do the sums quickly, I think it's about $75 million worth. But we're already seeing some of that bearing fruit. Punakaiki, which is one of the venture capital funds that invests in tech, we've taken a look at them particularly, and our reporter Rebecca Stevenson got a hold of them. Around about double the sort of money that they were getting from these kind of investor visas in the first quarter of this financial year compared to the whole year last year. So
so that's quite significant.
Already pretty significant, and this is the kind of hard to reach capital sometimes that can be tricky in New Zealand.
Okay, so investing in property, a lot of people are doing put down a deposit, getting a mortgage, getting the keys. What is tokenism, the term tokenism? What's that all about?
Tokenisation.
Tokenisation,
yeah.
Okay, tokenisation.
Jargon, this is your bit of jargon
right.
for the morning, right? This is another little piece we're looking at because this is a way of getting onto the property ladder that is starting to take off in a few other places. In Dubai, for instance, they've got this platform that basically works the same way that Bitcoin and other kind of cryptocurrencies work, that take a house, break it down into tiny pieces effectively, not physically, but the sale process, and allow you to buy a sort of a small share of a house. And this, I think the one platform sold its third one this week. It was about 780,000 Kiwi. Basically 169 people from 40 different nationalities, each chipped in about $4 or $5 grand, and they got a legal ownership of part of that house.
Righto, but how does it differ from, say, me and you going, hey, let's team up and go and get a pad somewhere?
Oh, I'd love to think about that, but you and I might wind up with different ideas about where we want to live, or you meet somebody else or whatever. So all of that kind of stuff can get complicated. They'll have to solve the same kind of complications for this technology, but I guess the idea is it's a bit like those apps like Sharesies or whatever, where you can buy a fraction of a share instead of having to put down the whole amount. You're buying a piece of something that's a bit more easily traded, sold, bought, whatever, so that there's a bit more liquidity. You can get in and out of it a little bit more easily as well. That's the idea anyway, that's the theory.
Okay, so good in theory. Is anyone doing it yet?
Yeah, here in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Not yet, because they're still working through some of the legalities. There's one outfit called HomeShare that's one of 6 fintechs that's part of the Financial Markets Authority testing situation to see if they can make this work here. Could happen.
Final question. I was a Hulk Hogan fan back in the day. Loved it.
Loved it.
Did you?
Oh, look, hey, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior were definitely big heroes. I'd say Friday night was your Winfield Cup rugby league, and then straight onto the WWF with a bit of pool in between. So yeah,
how good?
It's a moment for me.
It's huge. It's huge. Garth Bray from Business Desk. We talk business every day with our partners 2 Degrees. Really appreciate you coming to the studio this morning.